Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So about, half a year ago, I had a client call me up sounding just frustrated as hell. He'd been running his tech consulting business for 3 years, and business was good. Dang good, right? But he needed new developers to grow. He needed $150,000 to hire these guys and expand his services to handle larger corporate clients. Problem was, every bank wanted collateral he didn't have. The investors he pitched to wanted 30% of his company. Like, that's just plain unacceptable. I was getting legit angry. And so he and I went researching alternatives for him. And we ended up checking out EquityNet, where instead of begging banks or pitching to suits in expensive offices, you're connecting directly with regular folks who just want to invest in businesses they believe in. And after helping Marcus raise that $150K he needed, I figured I needed to dig deeper into how equity crowdfunding works. Here's what I found. In equity crowdfunding, instead of borrowing from a bank or giving up huge chunks of equity to venture capitalists who will micromanage everything, you're selling small pieces of ownership to different people online. It's like Shark Tank, kinda, but way more democratic and less intimidating. You're not at the mercy of one investor. You're building a crowd of supporters who believe in what you're doing. You create a campaign, set your funding goal, and offer a percentage of your business for investment. Investors themselves can browse campaigns and decide if they want to buy a stake in your idea. If enough people invest, you hit your goal, you get the funds, and your backers become partial owners. Founders get funding without regular banking hoops, and investors get a chance to own pieces of early-stage businesses. EquityNet is straightforward once you understand how the process works. First, you head over to their website and sign up as a business. You'll create your pitch profile, basically your business plan, your financials, how much you're raising, and what percentage you offer. EquityNet gives you templates and guides for this stuff. Even if you're not great at writing this material, you'll be fine. Once your profile is set up, launch your campaign. Decide your investment terms, how much equity you're offering, what the minimum investment amount is, and whether investors can get perks. EquityNet pushes your campaign to their network of verified investors through email, social posts, and outreach tools. They have a massive investor database. It comes in real handy here. There's a built-in messaging system, so interested investors can ask you questions before committing. If they like your business, they invest directly through the platform. EquityNet handles the payment processing securely. Once you hit your funding goal, they transfer the money to your account. So before getting too deep into this, let's talk about costs. This is what matters when you're evaluating platforms. EquityNet has 3 pricing tiers depending on how much support you want. Their starter plan is actually free. You can build your profile, you can check out their investor network, and get basic support tools. It's perfect for testing the waters. The premium DIY plan runs $299 per month. You get a showcase profile, document sharing, business plan analysis software, and direct investor outreach. Their full service plan comes in at $2,990 monthly. Look, it's a big jump in price, but you get a dedicated EquityNet expert for consulting, profile refinement, campaign feedback, business plan optimization, and marketing promotions. By the way, if you're considering EquityNet, check out the link in the description below. For most of the products we talk about, we have special deals that you wouldn't be able to get if you went straight to their website. Basically, pick what fits your budget and your needs for support. Just know what you're getting into before subscribing. Now, no platform is perfect. EquityNet is no exception. Let me break down the good and the bad. On the positive side, you get this access to a huge pool of investors. It's great if either regular banks or VCs just, for whatever reason, aren't interested or making your life a living hell. Running a campaign gives your business legitimate exposure and validation. It's a nice little confidence boost that shows others believe in your idea. When investors get a stake in it, everyone's got skin in the game, and they're rooting for your success. Unlike loans, where banks basically just want repayment, these people want to see growth because that's how they profit. EquityNet handles most legal compliance so you can focus on growing your business instead of paperwork. Now for the tricky parts. Setting up your profile takes some serious time and effort. You can't, throw something together in an hour and expect results. And the subscription costs do feel like a big upfront investment. I get it. But think of it as fueling business growth. The platform focuses mainly on equity crowdfunding. So if you want other funding types, this might not be your best bet. But that focus means that they are good at what they do. It is a solid choice if you're serious about raising capital and want real support. EquityNet's subscription model gives you series tools from the start. Detailed business templates, access to massive investor networks, and hands-on support that helps you improve yourself. There's a price tag, don't get me wrong, but that investment makes a difference when you're serious about raising capital. Let's compare that to WeFunder. It's easier to start and cheaper up front, but it's a lot more basic and geared toward smaller community-driven campaigns. If you want something simple for small amounts, it might work, but if you're aiming high and you want real investor connections plus the professional support, EquityNet's got you covered. EquityNet is for people who are ready to go big and treat this like a real business venture. If that's you, it's worth every penny. After watching my client's experience, yeah, I'd recommend EquityNet if you want strong tools and a network to boost your funding chances. It's great if you are ready to work and want solid support. He raised $150,000 and kept 85% ownership, which is way better than the banks were offering. And he gained a network of investors who understand his industry and provide valuable advice beyond just money. 6 months later, his revenue is up 40%, and he's planning his next expansion. If you found this review useful, hit the like button and subscribe for more reviews. And just a reminder, if you're thinking about trying EquityNet, don't forget to check out the link down in the description. Like I said, for most products we talk about, we have special deals that you won't find if you go straight to their website. If you got any questions about crowdfunding, drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.